Hi everybody and welcome to Coffee and Beauty with Brooke. Had to pick it up slowly because I didn't want to spill it on myself. It's good today. It is hazelnut from, actually it's a generic version. It's from my local grocery store called Aldi's, A-L-D-I. And they have a lot of cheaper items. And I've noticed that either the hazelnut that they have or the Starbucks hazelnut doesn't really matter to me. I think they both taste good, so I get it from there, cheaper. I make it out of my Keurig. Okay, so today what I am doing is I'm going to try to do the revealed palette tutorial again. This time I'm going to record it for my hooded eyes. Yesterday I did it and did not record it. Well, actually, I recorded the first 10 seconds, so that was no good. So I'm going to do it again today for you guys, and hopefully you can learn something, and I can learn something. So already what I have done is I have put on my foundation, and I used a Real Techniques brush, and I got this from Walmart. I think it was around $9 or $8, something like that. And I see a lot of people on, YouTube putting on their foundation with little brushes like this, so I wanted to try it, and it's okay. Just another way to put it on, I guess. I don't notice it being any better or any different, really. So, and I used the True Match Lumi by L'Oreal in the neutral color. Natural Buff N3 is what it's called. So that's all I've done so far. So, no, I also put on lipstick. I'm not a big lipstick person in normal life. My husband doesn't really like me to wear anything dark, but I feel like on these videos sometimes darker lipstick looks better, but I could be completely wrong. You guys could be looking at me and thinking, oh my god, she looks hideous. So if you want to let me know in the comments below in a nice way, let me know what you think about the color of the lipstick. I am wearing, again, the Wet n Wild like I was yesterday, the Wet n Wild N14C Mocha-licious lipstick. And this is really cheap, under $2. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows really quick. And usually my new thing that I do for the brow, well, this is something that I've always done for my brows recently since I had bought this, is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in Ash. But my new thing is this Color Icon Brow Pencil by Wet n Wild. It's in the Blonde Moments 621A color. And I really like this because this can fill in my eyebrows, but this can shape them better. So I use both now. So I'll just go ahead and do this really quick. And my 4-year-old can probably hear me talking, so she might be coming in here to see what Mom's doing. Since we're the only ones home, she probably is thinking, Mom's crazy. Why is she talking to herself? So beware of that. Okay, so I just kind of take my e.l.f. brush. It's called a small angled brush, and I put it in that ash, the darker color of the ash palette. And I just kind of fill in my brows. It's so funny how looking in a mirror, what you see is different, for me anyway, than what I see when I play back my video just to double check it before I publish it on YouTube. I'll see that my eyebrows are, in the video, I'll see that my eyebrows aren't completely center and the same, or I notice how my lips are not centered and how my cupid's bow kind of goes off to the side and how my nose is a little wonky. I notice all that in the video, which is what you guys see and what you'll notice. But when I look in the mirror, you know, when I'm doing my eyebrows or whatever, or looking at my lips look symmetrical. I know they're not. And my eyebrows look like they are symmetrical and even too when I'm doing this. So I don't know why that is. I guess you're used to looking at yourself in a mirror and not used to looking yourself on video. Well, I'm not used to it anyway, so maybe that's why. I don't know. So then I'm going to go in with this. The reason, this is brand new. I've had it for a couple days. But when I first took it out of the package, I was talking to my husband. And as I took it out, I nicked it across this and had to resharpen it before I even got a chance to try it. That was quite aggravating. But anyway. So then I just kind of shape my eyebrow better with this one. I really like it. It glides on so awesomely. And I think I've also told you guys before how dark I get my eyebrows sometimes. I know a lot of people do really dark eyebrows. And when I watch it on a video, I think it looks really cool. But when I look at it on myself, I think, oh my God, what am I doing? So again, if anybody wants to leave in the comments, in a nice way, please, what you think of the eyebrows, I am open to suggestions. And if you like it, and your face shape and eyebrows are similar to me, by all means, duplicate it. But like I said, if you don't like it, please be nice. But if you're mean, I'll probably think it's hilarious, and I'll show my husband, and we'll get a kick out of it, and probably delete the comment. Or maybe not. Maybe just leave it on for the fun of it. I have America's Funniest Home Videos on my other channel for my name, Brooke Drakesmith. And I actually did a prank on one of my kids. Well, two of them actually, a water prank at the sink. And it's had, I think, like 5,000 views, so it's had some success. And it was actually on AFV. And I had somebody post on there about how I was a horrible parent. And I'm not a horrible parent. My kids got a kick out of it. They like to watch the video. They were on TV. So yeah, I think I did end up deleting that. I don't know why, but I did delete it. But it was funny. I think it stayed up there, though, for about 6 months. And then finally I looked at it again and I thought, I'm just going to delete that because there's no sense in being mean. And I didn't want my kids to see it, too, so. Alright, so the brows are done. This one might be a little bit bigger than that one. I'm not sure. A little bit right here. Okay, whatever. So, another drink of coffee. Got lipstick all over it. All of my coffee mugs I get at like the dollar store as well. I'm pretty sure, or like Family General or Family Dollar. I love having different coffee mugs. I don't want to have like 8 of the same exact kind. Do you guys do that? I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Into, let's see, 8 minutes already. I'm sorry, you guys can fast forward through this if it's annoying. So now I'm going to be doing, for Hooded Eyes, the Revealed Palette 20 Eyeshadow by Coastal Scents. And I've heard that it's a dupe for Naked 1 and 2. I used this in my video yesterday. Nobody got to see me use it because I didn't record it. So I think I'm going to do some different colors today. How about I'm going to use this one on my lid. So it's this last top out of the top row, the last one. And then for my hooded eye, I just tap it on with this flat kind of brush that cost me $1 with e.l.f. So I just tap it on like that all over my lid. It's really pretty. Now I'll go in on the other one. I'll put this palette down because I can't. I need more hands. So pretty. And like I said, this is the way I do my makeup. So if you don't, you want to do something in a different order, go ahead. It's no big deal. Whatever floats your boat, right? Okay, so then I'm going to take this color right next to it and kind of put that up a little bit so that it can help me blend the darker color that I'm going to put up there. Although this color is quite pretty. So I'm just bringing that up for blending. It'll help blend better. Put that on there again. So I'm still using the same brush. I just absolutely love this palette. So pretty. And maybe bring it up a little bit more. Now it looks like I picked some shades that have a little bit of shimmer in them. And a lot of people don't recommend shimmer for hooded eyes, but if you like it, go for it. I don't think it looks that bad, and I've got really bad hooded eyes. All right, let's see. What kind of cut crease lid do I want to do? So yesterday I did that color. How about today I'll do the color right next to it? You guys didn't get to see, well, I did a little video of what I had done, but you didn't actually get to see me do it. So this is kind of like a, when I put it on my brush, it kind of looks like a brick brown color. So, okay, so this is what I do for my hooded eyes. I take it on a fluff brush, a blending brush. This is the Pro Fluff brush, $7 on Amazon. It is a dupe for Max, what's the number? 217. So Pro Blending Fluff Brush for $7 on Amazon, which is a dupe for the MAC 217 brush. And I used it yesterday. I'm going to use it today. I absolutely love it. It's great. This was also $15 on Amazon, and it was the dupe for the Naked 1 and 2, which is like $54 each at Sephora. So, okay, so I've got that color, this one right here, on this brush, and I'm going to go just above my crease. So I'm kind of looking to see where my crease is. Now I'm going to go just above it. And I kind of make like a little dome shape. Now I'm going to have to go higher than this because of my hood. We will go higher, but this is just a starting point. So I look where my crease is, and then I go just a little bit higher. You can kind of see a little bit of a wrinkle there where my crease is, so that helps. Can you hear my daughter? She's talking to herself. She's playing. Okay, so then when the hood goes down, you can't really see that makeup that I just did very well. I usually walk around like this because I don't like my hood, and I always look like I'm surprised. But I'm sure I do walk around like this too when I'm not paying attention. So I need to go up a little bit higher. So you need to look in your mirror and see where your hood hits, because you want that makeup to go up a little bit higher to give that illusion that the hood is not there. So I'm going to look into my mirror right here, and I'm going to see where that hood starts. I'm going to get that color without, and leaving my face relaxed, bring that up a little bit, that color. Can you see how I kind of brought it up a little bit? Don't know if I'm making my face scrunch up or not. Okay, so I just did it on that side. Now I'm going to do it on this side. Okay. Now, since this is a blending brush, get off any excess, put this down. Now what we're going to do is start to blend, because we don't want any harsh lines. So I just kind of do this for a while and kind of bring it in the edge there. I absolutely love this palette. It's so pretty. And because my hood is so bad. Wow. It looks like it went up pretty high. I might have had too much product on there when I was blending and it went up really high. So I don't really like mine up that high. I feel like it kind of gives me that raccoon look. So it'll wipe off pretty good if you put a lot of pressure. Oh, ouch. And if you liked that, what I just had on, by all means, leave it up. You don't have to take it off. It's kind of what makeup is. It's like what you like might not be what somebody else likes. Some people like a deep red lip. Somebody, you know, some other people might not be caught with a deep red lip. Whatever you like. Not everybody's going to like everything. Now my dog's decided to play with its squeaky toy, so if you hear that, you'll know what that is. Okay, so there's those colors, and then I like to put just a little bit of a color underneath, and I use just a little tiny e.l.f. brush like this, and I think I'll go in with the color that I used underneath yesterday too. I get that, and I kind of just go in like this on the sides, and you very well, I just go in like kind of 3/4 of the way or halfway. You very well could come in up here and then blend that in too if you wanted. But for time's sake, I'm just going to do this. And I noticed that another thing that I normally do when I'm putting on my makeup is I put on this concealer underneath my eyes. I didn't do that today. So I'm going to do that real quick because I have some bags. There's a certain brush that I like to use for that, but I can't figure out where it went. Oh well. Okay, so I just kind of go like this. I can kind of put a little bit of it on my nose too. Down here. See, now that looks like that's in too far. Okay. All right, now time for mascara. So what I'm going to do, get my favorite mascara out. My favorite cheap mascara is the Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline. Like $6, $5. And I usually curl you always want to curl your lashes for a hooded eye. Curl my lashes, and I usually hold it for about 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I do about 2 coats, sometimes 3, but just depends on my mood and how long I feel like doing this. And I like to get these sides here really good too. I think that helps. And if you like a clumpy eyelash, go for clumpy. If you don't, then don't. It's your eyes. Okay. Now, I usually don't use this on the lower lashes just because it's a big wand and I usually make a mess, so. I knew you were going to come in here.
I would.
You what?
I would.
I know.
Because you want to jump on something.
You're going to jump on my bed?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to jump on the bed?
But I don't have a trampoline.
Well, you're right. You don't have a trampoline. But my mommy's bed is... Oh, goodness. I made a mess. Mommy's bed is not a trampoline.
I really want to buy a little trampoline.
You do?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Okay, the background's getting to be a little too much for my liking. And of course I don't have any Q-tip. Oh, here's a Q-tip. And I just kind of lick it. I know it's maybe be a little bit gross, but that's how I get it off. Okay, so let's do the bottom lash real fast and then we're all done. It's a long video. How long have I gone? 20 minutes now? That's about normal time. How long it takes me. I mean, of course, I could do my makeup in 5 minutes, but it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be this detailed. So, one more thing I forgot. I actually never put on powder. Oh, I need you to never pick up Mommy's laptop. That could drop and break, and that costs Mommy a lot of money. So, powder. I forgot to put you on powder. What was I thinking? And then some blush.
Mom, I did a backflip.
There it is. This is e.l.f. Fuji
Mom, I did a backflip.
bronzer and blush. You did. That's dangerous, isn't it?
Bed.
I know.
I saw that.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm all done. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like Mommy's makeup?
Can some lipstick?
In a minute. You can't have this dark lipstick, but you can maybe have a little one.
A little one? So I have a little lipstick?
A little bit of lipstick. Can you tell everybody goodbye?
Bye!
I don't know if anybody can see you. Can't really see you. Alright. Bye, everybody. I hope you like my hooded eye tutorial. Time to turn off the camera. Say bye. Stop coughing.
Bye!
Look up here at this light.
Bye!
Say bye.
Bye!